2022 Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing First Drive, Transcending the ATS-V. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. Imagine telling someone when the 2016 Cadillac ATS-V was new what the world would look like in 2021, when the 2022 Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing arrives. Would they believe many major automotive brands plan to sunset their gasoline-powered offerings in about another decade? Or that manual transmissions in performance sedans are nearing total extinction, including in the ultimate version of the BMW M3, the competition model? How about that BMW has also abandoned its traditionally understated German exteriors for a brash, porcine front clip? And of course, the reality that the CT4-V Blackwing and its CT5-V Blackwing counterpart will be the final gas-powered V-Series cars from Cadillac? What if you told them, amid all this change, it's Cadillac, of all brands, that takes the bold position of offering a manual gearbox in both models? Inconceivable, they might say. But they would probably believe Cadillac would throw all its considerable performance and chassis know-how at sending the V-Series off with a bang. The CT4-V Blackwing is that explosion. What is the Cadillac CT4 Blackwing? A gentle evolution, and more thorough restyling, of the ATS-V might not seem like an appropriately dramatic send-off at first. There is a lot of carryover hardware between the two vehicles, from the Alpha 2 chassis architecture to the LF4 twin-turbo V6. But the transformation carries more subjective weight than the CT4-V Blackwing spec sheet suggests. The ATS-V's smooth angularity is replaced by a more modern exterior influenced by Cadillac's Escala concept. The new look is at its best where the designer's signal musculature, the way the knife-edged character lines above the door tumble into the vertical elements in the taillights and front DRLs, and in the creases that form a subtle power bulge in the hood. But the 2022 Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing's distended trunk overshadows the neat tail lamps, and its shape is mirrored in the deck lid spoiler for added emphasis. The tacked-on front dive planes, part of the optional carbon fiber 1 package, $4,350, look like a late addition because they were. The CT4-V Blackwing wouldn't hit its front downforce target without them. At least the aero bits are functional. The CT4-V Blackwing makes 169 pounds of downforce at 180 miles per hour, the most of any V-Series car. Call this car distinctive and purposeful, sure, but its bodywork is too busy to be beautiful. The hedged appreciation extends to the soundscape. Despite the ATS-V's dynamic excellence, it never had the oral drama to fully sell its sporting persona. You can now consider that issue fixed, at least as much as it can be with a V6 still under the hood. Cadillac really couldn't dig deep and send it off with a naturally aspirated V8. Guess not. At least Cadillac's engineers reworked the exhaust to hit maximum allowable sound targets in full rip. The resulting noise, while still a bit coarse, makes the Blackwing's engine seem like a living, breathing, even agitated thing rather than a distant clatter and whoosh. Most important, it keys your ears to the engine's state of froth even on a noisy track with open windows. It's absolutely better than the ATS-V. Massaged power. There's also a negligible increase in power, 8 additional ponies thanks to a tune and revisions to the intake, while torque is unchanged, ringing in at 472 horsepower and 445 pounds-to-foot of torque. Cadillac claims its 2022 CT4-V Blackwing can scoot to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds with the optional 10-speed automatic or 4.1 seconds with the manual. We clocked the old ATS-V sedan at 3.7 seconds to 60 miles per hour with an 8-speed automatic. It's possible the newer automatic could shave some time off its predecessor's 60-mile-per-hour dash in our testing, though Cadillac says the CT4-V Blackwing weighs roughly 112 pounds more than that car. Otherwise, the LF4 engine is unchanged besides some lightly revised oil squirters, and that's alright, because this twin-turbo V6 is a torque-rich, low-lag means to an end. Chassis upgrades. The 2022 Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing is fundamentally a finesse machine, pointy and agile without being unforgiving. Credit goes to some choice pieces bolted to its ultra-stiff chassis. For one, the CT4-V Blackwing wears 18-inch wheels all around, even the optional Tech Bronze Snowflake upgrade wheels, which look phenomenal, as well as bespoke compound Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Damping those wheels is the 4th generation of Magna Ride shock technology, controlled by a revamped suite of sensors and with increased capability. They react quicker than before, with more precision and less body roll in corner transition. All this technology yields dividends on the road. Even with the shocks firmed up, harder impacts are muted substantially, letting information about what's underneath the car come through without upsetting the car's composure.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.